What's going on, guys? How are you doing? And what you just saw back there was actually true. Yeah, this is Porsche and this is the most easiest wheelie car you can make in Forza. You just have to press the e-brake and throttle and catch it with your clutch. That's it. And I'm gonna do a 3K launch like that. We're gonna have to let go of the clutch and the e-brake at the same time, and that's it. This is the easiest method to do a wheelie. Look at this, boys. Oh my goodness, this is so much. This is too much. And you know what? If you're actually into drag races like this quarter-mile drag race, you can actually prevent the car from making wheelie, yeah, every single time. Just with a little tweak, you can make it zero, like it was never there. So now let's just see how I made the car. Alright, real quick, I can see you all downloading my tunes. I have got the screenshot right here, so I know you're using them. If you grab the tune, do me a solid and hit the like and drop a comment. Don't just download a dip. If you want a build for a different car, say it in the comments. I actually take requests. I'm dropping these tunes for free, so show a little love and tell me what you want to see next. Alright guys, here we are in the tuning section, and if you look at the engines, look at this. 1993 Porsche 968 Turbo S and 6.2 liter V8, bro. Look at this, there is a 2JZ engine as well. You can literally swap with the 2JZ and your car will be a monster. And right now I'm using the 4.6 liter V8 hybrid, and other thing is we are with the stock drivetrain. I actually tried the all-wheel drive and no, all-wheel drive doesn't work for this one, and I'm using the twin turbos. Now the other thing is about the engine. You have to max out the engine and be aware with the intercooler. If you swap intercooler, 80 more horsepower in this thing, but there is one more thing. Look at the weight, 2487, and now it says 2564. It's not worth it. Intercooler is definitely not worth it, so don't put on. Use the stock one, and I'm using the anti-lag for this one. So rest of the build, as you know, and full width for the rear tires for this specific car. This was literally so unstable and my car was spinning a lot when I was, you know, like going with the stock ones. Nothing here. Yeah, absolutely nothing. Now let me just show you the tunes for this car. I'm going with the front tire pressures all the way to the maximum and rears all the way to minimum. Gearing, you can just copy it or you can just simply use the tune share code, but I wouldn't recommend to ever use the share code. Why? Because sometimes you actually need to modify just a little bit to things, and I will prove it. Why would you need to do that? Yeah, later in the moment. Wait for it. Anti-roll bars, springs, dampings. Pay attention to dampings, rebound stiffness. Yeah, rebound stiffness. Remember this word. I'll tell you later on. And differential settings, acceleration 100 and deceleration 0%. This car does so much, bro. This thing wheelies a lot. I don't know why. Like literally, I have no idea. And sometimes, you know, like if you're doing races, let's try a 3K launch. That's the longest wheelie you can do. Okay, sometimes you get pretty annoyed for this wheelie stuff again and again, and your car is not actually picking up a lot of speed. You know, like you're making it slower because your car is in the air from the front. So what do you want to do that? Go back into the tune section, and this is why I told you do not use the share code. Yeah, because you have to, you know, like modify a few things. So the rebound stiffness I'm using at this value is set at like 1%. You can change it to 2 or 3, like go 1 point. Okay, so if you want less wheelie, go with a higher number. So 2 or maybe like 3 or maybe like 4 or 5, whatever you want. Let's just apply 4 at the moment. Okay, now let me show you what it did actually. So again, going with the 3k launch, and just watch. You see this? This is how you prevent your car from doing so much wheelie. Yep. I have literally told this in my previous videos also, that rebound stiffness is actually, like the key to make the car do a wheelie or not. $230, not bad for this. Yeah. So that's it, boys. It's up to you. Use the share code or just go with the flow.